Yesterday, I had the opportunity to sit down with Iowa native Jonathan Dusing about his company, Snow in Seconds, and his upcoming Shark Tank episode, which is airing this Friday. Take a look. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you for sitting down with me today.
Hi, great to meet you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Jonathan Dusing. I grew up in Cedar Rapids, went to Coolidge, Taft, and then Jefferson High School. Had a great time in Iowa. Spent a lot of time building forts in the woods and
Me
playing in
too.
the cornfields like any good Iowa boy. And then I went off to college in Arizona, and then eventually landed here in Minnesota.
And you have a company, you're the founder of Snow in Seconds. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so back in 2008, I founded a company called Snow in Seconds with a good friend of mine that I met in third grade, Jason Cole. And we founded the company in 2008, Snow in Seconds. We make fake snow, basically. It's a special chemical that when you add water to it, it grows and turns into like fluffy white snow.
And what do people use this for?
Yeah, so people use Snow in Seconds for decoration, a lot of times for playing with kids. It's also a great sensory tool. So anything from a bowl of Snow in Seconds to just play around in, or a huge pile. Some people have done giant piles in their backyards. We also sell a lot for TV and movies. Most recently, we supplied a huge amount of snow for the movie Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and they had a giant pile of snow in Hawaii that the characters and Sonic played in. It was pretty exciting.
It's really exciting. We were laughing about productions having felt pieces that are supposed to be snow on TV, and you're not real snow, clearly in California.
Yeah, absolutely. The main benefit of Snow in Seconds is that it really looks like snow, especially close up. So that's why we do a lot of TV and movie productions. It looks way more real than plastic and felt and all of that.
Well, you have an exciting Friday. This Friday, you're going to be on Shark Tank.
Yeah, this Friday we're going to be on Shark Tank. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe it's finally happening. It's been a long process throughout the summer and just completely surreal. And just at every step, you're just not sure like that it's actually going to happen. And it's really exciting that finally this week it's the episode is airing and we're going to be on TV.
What time is that airing?
Yeah, it's on Friday here on ABC. It's 7 Central.
What was the experience like on Shark Tank? Was it what you expected?
Well, as an entrepreneur, I've watched every episode of Shark Tank, so I was really familiar with everything, and it was absolutely surreal to be there on set. It's kind of like if you watch your favorite TV show and then all of a sudden they bring you on as a guest star and you're there with the actors and the set. It's just absolutely surreal. The experience was very fun. Walking down the hallway, having the big doors open, and then seeing and meeting the sharks for the very first time in that moment, live, recorded on TV, was just so awesome and
So
so fun.
it kind of is what you're watching on TV. There's not a lot of behind the scenes things we're not seeing. It kind of feels like what we see on the episode.
Yeah, the show is very real. I was kind of surprised. It all kind of plays out naturally. There's not like any stopping and starting. So the Sharks really had no idea who I was. And I had to do my pitch like I didn't get to do it again if I messed it up.
Did you walk in there thinking, oh, I think this shark is good for my business, or you had an idea who you wanted?
I definitely had an idea of like sharks that would be most compatible with like my product because it's a consumer product that we sell online. It's
Mhm.
it's not a technology or something that some of the sharks would be more interested in. But I was pretty open minded. I think any of the sharks could have brought a lot of value to Snow in Seconds and helped us grow the company. So I was definitely there to convince every single one of them to want to invest in Snow in Seconds.
Yeah. And do you have any advice for entrepreneurs or even somebody who wants to be on Shark Tank one day?
Yeah, having watched all the episodes and just sat there and be like, "Oh, I wish I knew I could do this. Like if I was on the show, I think it would go really well." Um, and then what, 15, 16 years later, after we've started the company and been selling snow for all these different holidays, it finally happened. So I would encourage, any entrepreneur, especially one that wants to be on Shark Tank, to just continue to build your company and continue to apply. And 1 year it might be your year.
Yeah. And where can people buy Snow in Seconds right now?
Snow in Seconds is available on our website, which is just snowinseconds.com. We also sell some on Amazon. We are expecting to sell out. We produced quite a bit for the show, but hopefully we should sell out this weekend. So if you can get in there before the show
Yeah.
actually shows up, you'll have
Yeah, a
better
couple
chance.
days. Thank you so much for talking to us, and I can't wait to watch the episode.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to have everybody watch the show and just see what happens.
Thanks again to Jonathan, and don't forget to tune in to see him on Shark Tank this Friday, December 8th at 7 p.m. Central on ABC. Check out snowinseconds.com to learn more about his product.